had the Minions. And it wasn't my first choice, and it wasn't my second. It was actually my last choice, but nonetheless, uh, I think just how creative the project was, and like, yes, at the end of the day, like you're going to be doing schoolwork, and it's going to be a project, and that's not something that a lot of students, look forward to or anything along those lines. But the fact that it's a story, and there's so much kind of like Aaron said, like you're applying what you know and it means something in the storyline or in the plot. Like it's not simply just numbers, but like I said, it has a meaning. And I think that really encompasses the real world application when it comes to learning math. And it's not just numbers. It's the fact that like these are things that you can see in your life and that you do experience in your life. And so I think that just makes it much more interesting and much more enjoyable.
From the perspective of someone that's a little bit older and has been to college before, that Cindy's probably been one of the best professors that I've ever had as far as engaging the students not only with her but with each other, and that was something really meaningful for me. That it's a little awkward going to class with people that are young enough to be your children and trying to connect with them as a peer or as someone that's in the same boat. And that was something that was really meaningful for me.
And everyone's at different points, and I think that Cindy, as like a teacher, as a professor, really made you feel like there was a way for all of you to connect. And whether it was that, just the fact of like using, like I said, the discussion boards or GroupMe to talk about certain topics, it was like once you helped each other with one or two things, then you realize, oh, like this person and I, like, we both connected in this way, and you were able to carry forth a working relationship, but then also like a friendship. And that was just something that I think that was like super cool to like, gauge or be able to bridge gaps between people. And, yeah, I think it's like super amazing.
But I think her groups of like the small groups, we all have similar interests, and it allows us all to bond with each other more easily and become friends even after this class. And all the group work she makes us do every week, it helps build us and prepare us for her final project. And so we are able to do that like without any difficulties. And it's just really good for helping each other out and understanding it, because it's better to learn material in a smaller group than like a group of like 20 people. And I really liked how the class was run.
Final project, I did the Squid Games one, and I was very excited to do that because I just watched it. So I was like,
All right, Michael.
this is amazing. so I did the Squid Games one, and it was really fun. I liked having like a storyline. I liked the different components to it and how it all made sense. Like the challenge was about the getting the shapes out of the thing, and so I like that it made sense with what challenge you were giving us. And the presentation was pretty fun. And watching other groups as well was also fun. I liked how the different storylines they came up with, and some of them were really creative. So I really like that aspect. And my group worked together pretty well. We talked to each other. We like stuff. I think putting us in groups really allowed us to have accountability a little bit, so we could like help each other. Or if somebody wasn't pulling their part, you gave us the opportunity to be like, okay, this person isn't pulling their part, so can you help me with that, and not making any of us feel like we're by ourselves doing this. And it was nice to have people to talk to and work things out with during the meeting, because I know you can do the questions as much as you want, like the homework or whatever, but like a really good way to learn is by helping other people. So somebody was confused and then we talked through it, helped me gain a better understanding of the topic. So I think group work is a very big part and a very helpful and beneficial part of the course.